Okay, I'm going to show you a little trick that I saw on a YouTube channel, and I cannot remember for the life of me what channel it was. It's a little trick that if you don't have larger containers, which at the moment I don't, I am going to substitute it with a cup, little plastic cup. It does not have holes in the bottom of it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of scissors and I am going to cut little holes around the bottom, and I'm just going to do 4. Now let's see if I can do this, because I am not the most graceful person in the world, and putting a pair of scissors in my hand is a dangerous thing. So let's give it a try. And since that hole is so big, I think I might just do 2. Oh, see, I'm doing it off camera because I can't see it. There we go. So there's 1 hole and 2 holes. Now I have 6 seedlings, so I'm going to do 6 cups. If I had one of those little heat gun thingies, I could do it that way, which would be so much simpler, but I don't. Alrighty. So that's, good Lord, all this time and it was just 2 cups? Okay, let's see if I can do it this way better. Okay, 1, got it. Okay, last hole on this cup. Woo! And it's right next to the other one. Doesn't matter, as long as it's able to drain the excess water. Okay, we're gonna do this as fast as we can. Okay, that was difficult, but it has to be done to suit my purpose, because we have got to fix these little leggy plants so we can save them. Alrighty, so I've got my seed mixture done, and now I'm going to fill my cups. And again, not going to pack it down, but I am going to just tap it, the bottom with my hand, and you see how it went down. And I'm just going to add just a little more. So that's 1. Oh. 2. All right. Now, I've got my cups filled up. Now I am going to take my little plants, and they look so sad, don't they? Look, they can't even support themselves. But we are going to slide all of this over. I love this little mat, by the way. I got it off of Amazon. And, you know, every once in a while you can find a halfway decent deal on there. And because my little seed room is in the house, this has been awesome. Alrighty, so we're going to take our first cup. Oh, I'm missing something. The next step is you're going to need a object that has a pointy end, not too pointy, but a pointy end. This is just a knitting needle from a long time ago when I used to knit. Now I don't remember how. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. So, the next thing I do is take it out of the tray. I'm going to try to get this out of this. One of the other little tools that came with my little seed tray kits was this little tool, and I forgot I had it. This is supposed to help lift the seedlings out of these trays. So gently lift without damaging the roots if possible. And what I am going to do is I am going to try to get some of this dirt off of the seedling and just expose the root. And you gotta be really gentle because these are so fragile. So fragile. I actually probably should have moistened them. But I think they were already quite moist. So I'm going to leave it at that. The next step is to take your pot that you're going to put them in, and you're going to lay it across it. Let's see if I can do this as perfectly as he did it. And make sure this little seedling is in the middle. You take your pointy object and you're going to lightly push it down until you get to about a quarter, and make sure you put all of those roots in there too, gently. And then you just cover it all up. And now, yes, you have a fixed seedling. So I'm going to give it a bit of water. I'm just going to set it in that cup so it can drain. And I'm just going to give it a little water and let it sit for a little bit. Now we're going to do the next one. So we're going to scoop that dirt over, clean that out. There we go. And I'm not going to do you yet. I'm going to do this one. It looks like most of the dirt is coming off of him, which is good. Move her to the side. Grab my cup. Lay him right there. Pull him down. Pack him in. And I'm giving them water immediately because I don't want them to dry out and I don't want them to suffer shock seeing how they've been put into a whole new environment. So sit up for the darling. And that's this one. And it's new home. And that's how we're going to do the rest of these. Alrighty, we have all 6 tomato seedlings repotted, and I will take you along the way to see how well they perform in their new homes. So wish me luck. This is the first time that I've actually done it this way because I saw it, like I said, I saw it on a video on YouTube of a guy saying that this will save your seedlings if they are too leggy, because I was afraid that I was going to have to start over, and I didn't want to start over. I wanted to give them a fighting chance and also try them in the new seedling soil that I made, because they were in the original seedling mix that I had purchased at the big box store, and it was Home Depot. And you know, I think they all sell seedling mixes and everything, but they come with all those sticks, and I want to give them a fighting chance. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our channel if you enjoyed watching this video. And again, like I said, I'll take you along the way so we can see if this is an epic win or if this is an epic fail. Now that I've repotted the leggy seedlings, and now they are no longer leggy, they have been put into new cups that are bigger, and I've put them under the grow lights, and I've put the grow light as close to the pot or cup as I can. I don't want to put it any closer because I don't want the light to burn them. So they will stay like this, and we will see how it goes. They are nestled in quite nicely actually. And I will show you, I'm gonna have to pick up the tripod, so you may get some shaking. But they look quite well. I had to stuff my tag down in there so I could get the light low enough. But they are looking pretty good. And the soil is moist. So, we're going to end the video here, and we will update you on the progress and let you know how things are going with our little seedlings, and hopefully this will remedy the situation with them being too leggy and they can take off from here. So stay tuned for the next video in this super sweet cherry tomato saga with them being too leggy and being repotted with this new variation of how to fix them. So hopefully this will work and we'll go from here. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next video. Take care.